time for me to reign and establishing this kingdom on earth, taking charge in works of his hands. Hold him fast to the faith should have death. I rule on earth. I win everywhere. God has come before. God has won it all. You're listening to Dominion Voice by Pastor Lanre, Ajanaku.
It's a time of breathing. It's a time of change. It's a season making you ready. What is the solution during your waiting season? Please listen to encouraging words. When you're in period of waiting, that's not the time you go listen to people, the naysayers. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to people who will tell you, call a ball off of it. Get out quickly. No, don't listen to such. Listen to encouraging words. Faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. You must know what you listen to. During your waiting season, you must check your phone. The first 5 people that you talk to majorly all day, check them, what do they impute into you? Because everything you listen to will either increase faith in you or debit faith out of you.
That's right.
Nothing you listen to leaves you the same. You're not a garbage. You're not a trash can. So don't take in everything. Listen carefully. Know exactly how you listen. This person is not talking to me right. He's just giving me trash, garbage. That's affecting me. What do? Push him out. You remember what we discussed here the last time. Relationship are in 3 phases. There is your intimate friends. There is your casual friend. And then there is the last one. That is your acquaintance. Your acquaintance are the people you just see from far. Hello! Your casual friend come into your house, and then you can, yes, relate, but your intimate friends go into your bedroom. They even go into your closet. Say, hey, you just bought these clothes. Do you? But the mistake a lot of people make is, say, oh, we're all Christians. Oh, yeah, it's my friend in the church. And they take their casual friend or their acquaintance and bring them into their bedroom. They say, oh, in the church, people gossip. It's because you have not been able to place relationship. At such time, you must understand. You must know. Trust is earned, is not given. You have to earn it. You've got to earn it. Every one of us here must get to a position where you pick your friends. At such time of your season, your waiting season, you must listen to encouraging words. People that will discourage you, please don't listen to them. Put them far away from you. Because it is a waiting season. It's not so easy. So you cannot afford to listen to wrong things. You have to listen to encouraging words. Then the third one is the test and trial season. The test and trial season. The test and trial season is also a hard time. It's also a tough time. Because you are going through a test. I don't know anyone who loves tests here. But I'm very sure 90% of people who are here, when you have exams, there's times you still feel a bit, no matter how confident you may be, you still feel a little bit. Nobody likes to go through tests because you will either pass or fail. So, your test and trial season is extremely important. It's a hard time, it's a trying time. Doing things right and seems not getting the result during your test and trial season. You are doing things right, but you're not still getting the result that you should get. It's your test and trial season. It's very, very important. Doing things right and seems not getting the result. Other people may be getting better results than you during your test and trial season, even though you are doing it better than them. It sounds funny. You are doing it better than them. You are being more careful, but they are getting better results. But you are going through a trial season. James, the Bible says in the book of James, says, count it all joy. Count it all joy when you go through trials and tests. Because there is a great reward coming for you. Now, when you go through your trial, during your trial and test season, your test and trial season, please Please, you may be getting it all, doing everything right, and you're not getting results, but what is the solution? Please note the solution. During your trial, test, and trial season, don't give up or be tired of doing good. Keep doing good. Keep doing good. Keep doing good. Maybe you are giving and giving and giving and giving rightly. You are giving rightly, and the harvest is not coming immediately. What do? Keep at it. Keep at it. Don't give up. Don't be tired of doing good. Number 2, don't compromise or look for the easy way out. Don't look for the easy way out. Do you think it was so easy for Jesus Christ to die on the cross? If you think it was easy, then I tell you, it's not true. Jesus Christ himself had to say, Father, let this cup pass over me. And he prayed that prayer 3 times. But he now said, not my will, but your will be done. Because he was going through his own trial. God had never forsaken Jesus. But when he was on the cross, God forsook him. Because the Bible says God is with the pure eyes and to behold iniquity. God cannot look at iniquity. But when Jesus Christ was on the cross, he was carrying all our sins on himself. And the Bible says God took his eyes away. And Jesus Christ said, Father, why have you forsaken me? That was the only time he was forsaken. Jesus Christ could have commanded the angels to come. Legions of them. He could have commanded them and they would have come. But he was patient. Don't compromise or look for the easy way out. Go to places where you can be comforted and not pitied. When you are going through your trial and test season, don't go to the place where they will tell you, oh, sorry, oh, it's you. And you're saying, oh, why me? If it's not you, who would it be? oh, why me? Oh, the whole world is going to crash. The whole world is not going to crash. There is nothing new under the sun. What you have gone through, somebody else have gone through it before. There's nothing new under the sun. Absolutely nothing new under the sun. Don't go to places where you will be pitied. People will tell you, oh, sorry. And they are petting you. And they are giving you a napkin. Cry more. Come on, cry once and get out of it and look up to God. Amen. It's not bad to cry, but it becomes wrong when you are crying consistently. Do you know, if you bought a car and it's a fantastic car in 2015, and then in 2019, you suddenly wake up in the morning and you're dancing, and people say, oh, what's happening? What's happening, Solomon? Say, yeah, I'm happy. I'm dancing because I bought my car. They ask you, when? 2019? You'll say, you're not serious. But assuming somebody loses a loved one loses a wife or a spouse in 2015, and is crying in 2019, say, what's happening? So, I remembered my wife I lost in 2019. You know, people will say, oh, sorry. They will give you a napkin. Do you know that? But when it's something that has to do with celebration, well, then you should forget that and move on with life. But when it's up to something of sorrow, they will give you a shoulder to cry. So what am I trying to say to you? During your time of trial and test, please don't look for the easy way. Don't look for the easy way out. And don't go to places where they will always wish you to, where they will be pitying you. Go to the place where you know that you can actually be comforted to move on to the next level. There's a difference between comfort and pity. Somebody say amen. Amen. Then during the time of trial, test and trial, listen to messages that will increase your faith. Please do that. Listen to messages that will increase your faith. Any message that you will listen to, it's not a time you have to start listening to the naysayers, like I said earlier. Please listen to faith-filled messages. Listen to faith-filled messages. I will encourage you, don't miss Dominion Voice. Take the first shot every first Saturday of the month. I can equip you. Listen to this. Implement what you have listened to. Because seasons will come. Listen to faith-filled messages. Fix your eyes on Jesus, not on the trial. Now listen to me. The more you look at a problem, the more it magnifies itself. The more you look at the trial and test, the more it blows up itself. So what do? Look unto Jesus. Ignore the trial and test. The trial and test becomes small. I had a young chap who is always being bullied in school, and the father came to pick him in school, and then he sat right beside the dad, and there's a periscope beside in the car. And the son picked the periscope. You know the periscope, you have to look at it through the small size and it grows big to magnify. But this young chap, he picked the microscope and the periscope and turned it the other way around. That is from the big side, and was looking, so it's going to look small at the other end. And Dad said, hey, my son, that's not the way to look at it. You're going to turn it away. I said, no, Dad, I know what I'm doing. That bully that I'm looking at there, I'm turning it around so that I can see him small. I can see that bully small and know that he's indeed small. I don't want to magnify him. You know what? Many of our trials and tests, what do? Turn the periscope around. Look at it from the big side and make it small. While when you want to look at the testimony of what God has done, what do? Turn it around. Look at it from the small side and magnify what God has done. Magnify Jesus and reduce those trials and trials. Magnify Jesus. Fix your eyes on him. Fix your eyes on Jesus, not on the trials. Then the last, number 4, I'm going to run quick now, is the spiritual warfare season. That is the season when you are in need, or you are to fight. You just need to fight. You need to fight. And how do you fight? You fight in the place of prayer. What do? When in your warfare season, you need to know that you are being attacked spiritually. Don't ignore it. You are sleeping, you are having nightmares, you are having issues that are unexplainable, things are disappearing around you. What do? Put your feet on the ground and fight the good fight of faith. Fight the good fight of faith. Fight to a point where you know you have the victory. Fight to a point where you know you have peace in your heart. Fight spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare are real. The spiritual controls the physical. Don't just ignore it and say, oh, no, it's just one of those. No. It's playing out itself over and over. What do? Put your feet to the ground and pray and fight the good fight of faith. You have to know that it may connote that you are doing something right. When you have spiritual warfare to fight, it may connote that you are doing something that are right, and you are being attacked. Now listen to me, if you're not going to be victorious, then you don't need to fight. If you're not going to be victorious, the devil does not need to fight you. But if you are actually going to be victorious in life, I bet you the devil is not going to fold his hands and watch you become victorious. No, he's going to put a fight. You've got to fight. That's why the Bible says we should put on the whole armor of God. Put on the whole armor of God and fight. Somebody say fight. Fight. Tell your partner fight. Fight. Come on, tell your partner again fight. Fight. The Bible says it makes our hands, gives us our hands to war and our fingers to fight. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the living God will raise up a standard. The enemy does not come in like a flood. The original translation, that's the way it puts it. But when the writers of the scriptures were writing, they put comma in the wrong place. So when the enemy shall come in like a flood. No, the enemy does not come like a flood. It's the Spirit of God that comes that way. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will raise up a standard. Yeah, amen. Somebody say amen. Right. Amen. You fight. And you know one beautiful thing about fighting spiritual warfare? You are fighting from the position of victory. You fighting to win. It's been for Christ Jesus has won it for you. So you just have to put your feet to the ground and fight. You've got to fight. It may also connote that it's a dawn of a new day. When you are seeing spiritual warfare, spiritual attacks, it's a connotation that it's a dawn of a new day for you. But you just have to fight. Somebody say fight. Fight. Come on, say fight again. Fight. Now listen to me. I must have shared a testimony with you some time ago, maybe here before, of when I got a property sold in my office when they wanted to sell that time. There is another side of it behind the curtain. Shortly before that sale was going to be consummated, the devil just rose and people were saying, no, it's not going to happen. One day as I laid in the bed and I was sleeping, the Spirit of God told me, say, get up and fight. I got up from my bedroom and I went to the living room because I didn't want to disturb everybody sleeping. It was in the night and I fought. I said no. That property must be sold through me. You know, as a child of God, you can decree a thing and it shall be established. You can tell the direction where you want transaction to go. I put my feet in and said, no, it will be sold through me. I block every other place. You may say I'm greedy. But I want it to be sold through me. I block every other avenue where it's been sold. exactly as I prayed it played out. Let me tell you sincerely, the power of life and death is in your tongue. You're a child of God. You have a privilege to influence things behind the curtain. But you are sleeping. The Bible says, well, men slept, the enemy came and planted tares. You've slept enough. The holiday is over. The train is moving. Get up and fight. Get up and fight. If your business is not doing well, don't just say, oh, it's the season. Oh, time to have to fight. Fight hard. Fight back. Pray. Fast if you have to. Keep vigilance if you have to. The devil is playing around your children and you are keeping quiet. It's, oh, no. It's a teenage thing. When they become teenagers, they become unruly. No! Put your feet to the ground. No! My child, I seek an exception for them. They are very good behavior. They have got very good behavior. Oh, they was, okay. It's not that thing. It's the mid-age crisis. No! I'm an exception to it. Those things may be real, but I'm an exception. Say to yourself again, I am an exception.
I am an exception.
Come on, say it one more time.
I am an exception.
All people don't make it at this time of the year. I am an exception. Fight. At times when you fight and you are fighting spiritual warfare, you sense that, hey, I cannot seem to get it through. Please call for reinforcement. Get people to join you in prayers. Agree with people. Don't just keep quiet. You know, when cops, when they get to a crime scene, they don't just rush into it. Maybe they hear that some people there are guns and firing. And there is a call that comes in. The cops that first comes, he stays. He first of all does what? He scans the environment. When he scans the environment, he looks around. If it's just a small issue, he can go in and get it down. And then he calls for assistance. But when he gets to the scene, and he hears some gunshot, he doesn't just go in there. What does he do? He backs away. He calls for backup. He calls, hello, please come. Then he doesn't move in at all. That's the way they are trained. They don't move into such crime scene. Then when the backup comes, and other people come, he now begin to narrate what has happened. When I got here, I've seen this, I've seen and this. Say, okay, what do you see? I see this and this. Okay, well, then the next thing is, depending on the level of the crime, the backup also calls for more backup. They also call for more backup. At times they call bomb squad. They begin to call for backup, then they call for helicopter. Depending on the crime. They don't just say, yeah, it's me alone, I'm going to jump in there, I'm a superhero. No. Please call for backup. You are having some challenge, call for backup. You've prayed and nothing seems to be happening. What do? Call for backup. Get across to your pastor. Call the Christian brethren around you. I'm going through this. Don't be shy to discuss that. Call them. Join me in prayer. Don't just tell them, I say, you go pray for me. It doesn't work in most cases. They'll go pray for me. They tell you go and pray. Then you are sleeping. No. You call them, come to my home. Please, do you mind spending 2-3 hours with me in vigil? You come under your roof, and then you say those things, and then you pray together. You do the warfare together. Man, the Sahaka. No, I'm speaking in tongues.